I know I'm a Christian blogger, and a lot of people see me as that. But I just want you guys to know, just because you're a Christian, it's okay to struggle with anxiety. It's okay to struggle with depression. Hey roses, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, we're going to talk about anxiety right now. Let me just paint the scene to you guys to explain what I'm anxious about. And honestly, you guys, this is a pretty straightforward, raw video. Like, I didn't put any makeup on. I just put some lip gloss on. And I wanted to talk about my anxiety right when I'm like feeling it, you know, because I feel like I could be more. Sorry, I got to look in the viewfinder. It's because I'm looking in the viewfinder, but just to make sure I'm focused and everything. But anxiety for me is something that I didn't always understand that I had, because my anxiety may not look like what the other person's anxiety. I think when talking about like a mental illness or something that a person may struggle with, it looks different for everyone, because I can't really tell. Okay, so I'm the type of person where it's like, I typically, when bad things happen to me, I don't really take the time to process them. I just kind of, it happens to me, I think about it, and I kind of just move on. I never allow it to like really, like, you know, bring me down or hold me down. Even if I want to, it's always like something in me that doesn't allow it to happen. Well, yesterday I went to go see Frozen with my daughter, Frozen 2. And they had one of the songs on there that Anna sang. I feel like reflected me so much. If I can find the lyrics or the song, I'll link it down below so you guys can feel where I'm coming from. But basically, she was talking about darkness and like not paying, like, even though sometimes she feels like she wants to fall into the darkness, it's always like a little voice inside of her that tells her to keep pushing. And that brought me to tears, because I felt like that's me. I feel like I have had a lot of things that have happened this past year. 2019 has just been a crazy year. Things that I feel like if they would have happened 3, 4, 5 years ago, no, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, that potentially could have broken me. But it's like now my anxiety has taken a turn where my anxiety in the past, I used to be suicidal, like depression, heavy depression, like couldn't get out the bed, couldn't do anything. But now my anxiety has taken a different turn because because I'm a mom. Like, that's a big thing. It's like you realize that, one, I hate that saying that your life is over when you're a mom. Some type of validity to it in terms of that your life has more meaning now that you're a mom. It's like you have to pick and choose your battles, because you need your strength and everything to be a mom, but at the same time you have to like take care of you. That's what I'm learning right now, is taking care of me. And right now my anxiety is more so of just feeling like lost. Before I turned this camera on, my anxiety, I don't really have anxiety attacks or panic attacks like how other people, like I guess other people who have anxiety do. My anxiety, I feel like the anxiety attacks I have are more so like when I just start thinking so crazy. For example, like I lost my mom a couple months ago, and that has me in this state of like not knowing like what's happening next, or feeling like I don't have enough time, or feeling like, am I ever going to accomplish what I want to accomplish before time is over, before God calls me home, or feeling like truly not understanding my life or why I'm here, not understanding like, you know, my purpose. I feel like for a while I knew what my purpose was, and now I just kind of feel lost. But at the same time, I have like this new spark of passion that I just got literally like yesterday. I don't know, you guys, I think right now I'm probably having a mixture of grief and anxiety, but it's just like I'm away from social media, because literally social media was giving me like so much anxiety. Necessarily in particular, I think it was just that. I necessarily think it was necessarily anything in particular. I think it was just the fact that it's like seeing everybody's lives. I just went through this huge life-changing event. I mean, that shakes you to your core, that just rattles everything that you thought you've known about yourself or anything about your life. When you lose a parent, it's just an unexplainable feeling. And on social media, it's like everybody's life is just moving on, and my life is expected to move on too. I still have to be a mom, I still have to be a wife, I still have to be, although my husband is very understanding and supportive of me, but still he still deserves me. And I feel like I haven't been giving that to everybody. I feel like one of the biggest things my anxiety comes from is, am I loving the people around me? So like today, my husband and I kind of got in a tip, and then I always start second guessing every time I get in an argument or whatever. I beat myself up because I start thinking about all the things where I could have done better, or I could have been better, or Melissa, you probably shouldn't have said that, or you shouldn't have said this, or you shouldn't have done this. Like, you're always doing this, you're always doing that. It's like I'm constantly like self-attacking myself, and I just wanted to talk about it. I know I'm a Christian blogger, and a lot of people see me as that. But I just want you guys to know, just because you're a Christian, it's okay to struggle with anxiety. It's okay to struggle with depression. It doesn't make you any less of a Christian. If anything, that makes you more in need of Christ. And I feel like right now I'm kind of where God kind of wants me. It's like I'm just trying to get to God's presence however I can right now, just because of some days I just wake up and I feel so heavy. I find the strength to get up and go to work and do what I have to do. Honestly, what work helps me having a routine, it helps me to continue to go to work. But then that kind of also contributes to my anxiety, but I kind of feel like my anxiety gets pent up and I don't ever really have an opportunity to truly express it. That's partly why I want to start doing YouTube again. Even if it's not talking about even talking about skincare or hair, those are things that I am passionate about and it makes me happy. And then good old being a mom. And kiss. Another source of anxiety I feel like is wanting to do the things I want to do, but feel like I don't have enough time. Like I work 9 to 6 Monday through Friday. Then I have to get my daughter in the evening. By the time I get her to bath, get her fed, get to bed, she has to go to bed. So I don't really spend that much time with her. Then on the weekends is when we spend our time together, every other weekend, because she's with her dad. But then it's like on the weekends, it's like now I want to start trying to create more and make my videos and do my vlogs and everything. But it's like sometimes it just feels like, sometimes it just feels like I don't know how I'm ever going to get to the life that I want. You know? That's where my anxiety comes from. It's not wanting to have to work for somebody for the rest of my life, punching the clock, but wanting to be able to be with Mel when I want and to travel the world with my family. I just feel like, if anything, what I'm learning about my mom is that your next breath is not promised to you. So why do we have to live in a way that is that's not healthy? And it's just, I don't know, you guys. I'm just continue to pray for me as I journey and battle through my anxiety, which I feel like is a constant battle each day, that I make a choice each day to decide. I literally decide to have joy, like when I wake up in the morning, and that's something I didn't do 4 or 5 years ago. But I literally decide to have joy, because when my daughter sees me, I don't want my daughter, I don't want her to see, but I cry in front of my daughter though, because I want her to know that emotions don't make you weak. And just like we feel physical pain, we feel emotional pain. So I always encourage her to express herself emotionally. It's hard, y'all. I'm just trying to find my way. One of the things I'm learning to do is to just stop what I'm doing and just sit there for a moment and just breathe. It actually kind of helps on my Apple Watch. I don't know if you guys have Apple Watch, but the breathe thing will pop up, and it just helps to just stop and just breathe for a second, to stop thinking about things as a whole and think about things as parts, like things I have to do. But I'm putting this video right here. Thank you guys for watching me ramble. This video didn't have any order or anything like that. I just wanted to come on and literally just talk to my roses and just, you know, just kind of helps me. It's like therapy. Even though I know I'm talking to about 300 people, I'm still like talking to a camera. So it's like a vocal diary. You know, you write in your journal. But it helps me nonetheless. And I'm glad I picked up the camera and decided to do what I did. Thanks y'all for listening to me. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.